right now we're ready to get this game underway. Castleton's coming off right now as a 3rd seed in this playoff, and Salem State is coming off as
the 6th seed.
So 6th seed, correct. And Castleton's coming off a 10-game unbeaten streak right now. It's a 9-0-1 with 1 tie coming in that stretch in the last 10 games of the season, which is a great job for them to get themselves back into the 3rd seed, just behind
Babson and Norwich.
Norwich and Babson.
And one of the other games too that Castleton won during this unbeaten week was against Salem State, where they ended up beating them early in the year by a score
7-4 was the score for that.
Yes.
Heck came into the game with that game with 2 goals, and there is Heck right now ready to take this face-off. And there we are, the playoff is just underway. Lavender takes the puck because it's knocked away from him, goes back to Pacha, back behind the blue line. Pacha takes it around the face-off circle, gives it back to Heck. Heck takes a body check right by the red line. Salem State gets the puck, clears down right behind Swanson in goal tonight. Puck is dumped across by Lavender, up to center ice. Taking it for Castleton was Boldick as he dumped it back down Salem State's goal. Salem State gets the puck now, sends it across center ice, but the puck is intercepted by Boldick as he takes across the blue line, takes a quick wrist shot on goal. Little pad save, right through the crease. Castleton wasn't there to take the opportunity and put it in the back of the goal. That's Boldick coming across the crease. Salem State takes it across there, that's number 18, Justin Fox. Heck takes it now as he dumps it up off the boards and over center ice. Salem State now gathers it, dumps it across the blue line, just over the reaching hand of Travis Martell as he takes himself behind Swanson. Figures out his options back there. Packed house tonight at the Rutland Regional Field House. Over 900 tickets were sold, last count that I've heard. And that was as of yesterday. So more tickets have been sold after I checked and throughout today. Icing is called right there. Well, 2 minutes have almost gone by in this opening game for Castleton and Salem State.
First ever playoff game here at the Rutland Regional Fieldhouse, and you're right, this is probably the most packed I've seen it here since the last time the Spartans faced Norwich last season.
Yes, that was a very crowded match, that game. I was sitting on the far boards over there, right by the Salem State goal, and I couldn't move the entire game. Not as many people here today so far, but it's still early in this game. Many people should be coming up soon. Castleton wins that face-off again, and he sends it across that. Spartlet taking a hard hit into the boards as he dodges that, and Salem State gets taken out instead. Romeo chases the puck around the far boards as it's dumped down the length of the ice over to Swanson as he touches up for icing. So Castleton's coming out so far, Michael, and they're really showing a lot of fortitude in this game, really striving hard to make it seems like they're trying to really win this game very fast and efficiently today.
Well, that's what they probably should do, is get off to a very fast start. They were able to do that last time we faced the Pilgrims here, and that's basically how we won. It was kind of, as I recall, it was kind of slow first period though, but we really did pick it up in the second, and just everything else was just able to make it into itself, and pieces were able to come together, and that's how we were able to win this game, and hopefully we can do the same.
LaFrance touches up with the puck at the blue line as he takes it and dumps it around Salem State's goal. Salem State now comes out with it across center ice and now across the blue line. Coming up with the puck now is Westcott. He takes himself into the near boards over here. Wrist shot taken, blocked off the shins of Carmichael. White out there as he muscles up against the board. There's Froge coming up there with the 1-on-2 opportunity. Takes a slap shot, lines up, right through the 5-hole and trickles wide over the crossbar. Froge with a quick slap shot right outside the face-off circle, and it goes through the 5-hole and took a nasty hop and right over the crossbar. Great chance for Castleton right there on that slap shot and that drive. Whoa, a little misinterception right there by Salem State. Pass from Castleton off his own player's skate and right into the hands of, it looks like, number 20. That's going to be Tellier. And he took a quick wrist shot, but Swanson was there to gobble it up right into the breadbasket. Bartlett takes the face off for Castleton as he wins it. Goes back, Pacha now plays it off the far boards. Salem State has it, comes across the face-off circle. Taken out for Salem was Fox. Fox has it, tries to center it across. Pass intended for Gilson, but just over his stick and couldn't do anything with it. Gonna have offsides call. There you have Romeo over there telling the referee all the way. taken all the way down, and it was intentional offside. Doesn't look like it's going to be so. It's going to be right over here. Taking the face off for Castleton again is going to be Heck. Out there with him is going to be Stefan. Westcott, we got Heck getting chased out of the face of the circle. Both players getting chased out. Taking now is going to be Stefan.
Bodek's up on the left side of the, doing left wing at the moment.
Winning the face-off is Castleton. Heck with the quick slap shot. Whistles wide of the crease, misses the crossbar by a few feet. Westcott saw Heck open, send it over to him across the blue line. Heck took the slap shot from right outside the face-off circle on the far side. Salem takes it, dumps it down. Puck is tipped over by Blades to keep it from icing if the puck went all the way down there. Coach Shaw wanted a high sticking, but no call was made. Nifty little move there by Boldick as he tried to deke around the Salem State defender. Puck is saucered across the blue line. Taking it is Martell as he sends it up. Can't see who that is. It looks Boldick. Yes, it is. Taking out for Castleton is Mike Anderson. Oh, as he sends it across the blue line, taken out was Eric Curtis right there on a big hit.
Vicious hit there.
There's Alexander with the big hit on Salem State. A little retaliation right there. Both two teams coming out with some fire right, as they're both trying to get a little momentum on their side. The crowd has been pretty quiet so far until the big hits come, and then they open their mouths, so really not much to them for the momentum.
Crowd was told
what a chance. Oh, quick shot by Martell with the wrist shot, and whistles wide of the crease. Nice shot by Castle to cycle that puck out. Puck is tried to kept in by Culbertson, he couldn't do it. Salem State knocks it out now across center ice. Salem State makes a line change, they dump it down behind Swanson. Anderson plays it behind his own goal. Sends it over there to White. White takes it, dumps it off the boards. Chasing it down is Fro. She's not going to be able to get to it before the icing call. Little slide hit right into Salem State right there. He didn't like it too much. Pushed him away a little bit.
So you can see the crowd was told early in the week to wear white for this game, and a lot of fans have responded, and see definitely a lot of light here inside this crowd, especially towards the Castleton end. You can obviously tell that there's a lot of fans here that are trying to show their support, and what a great time to be in Castleton sports with the women basketball team going so well and everything else.
Yeah, they took a disappointing loss last night to
Becker College, who ended up winning the title today.
Right. And so Castleton's going to try and do that today. There's going to be icing again on Castleton. Face-off's going to be coming over here to the right side of Swanson. So we got 15:06 remaining in the first period. 3 shots on goal for Castleton, 1 for Salem State. That one lone goal for Salem State coming off the miss pass by Castleton right into the stick of Gilson. And he took the quick wrist shot on Swanson. Puck goes across the crease. Nobody there to pick it up. Taken now is Romeo as he speeds down the length of the ice, takes a wrist shot on goal. Little glove save by Salem State. Pacha comes up with a weak slap shot. Stick save by Salem. Lavender takes it, dumps it across the far boards into the corner. Salem State now has it. He saucers it across center ice. Castleton takes it, dumps it across. That was Pacha who dumped it back down the length of the ice. White's taken out at the blue line. He's tripped up. White has it now across the blue line. The offsides of Castleton were to touch up with that. That is why Carmichael didn't bother touching with the puck. Oh, quick shot taken on goal by number 10, Blades of Salem State. Puck was a little tipped up by Swanson's glove and knocked over the boards. Swanson now playing it behind his own goal, leaving it there for Lavender. Lavender sends it over to Martell. Martell tried to pass up to White, but he missed him. Went over to center ice. Salem State picked it up. Taking it now is number 13, Nisua. Clear across the blue line. Puck whistles out to center ice. Lavender plays it in front of his own boards. Leaves it there for White. White takes it across center ice as White is taken down again at center ice with a hard hit. That was laid on him by Kanata, number 29. Now there's Boldick. Tries to set it up for Stefan. Swanson goes behind his own goal to play it again. Westcott has it, leaves it over there for Martel. Oh, that's Heck. My fault. Stefan. That's LaFrance with the puck now as he comes across blue line. Takes over center ice and just dumps it down into Salem State's area. Bolduc is caught up in front of the crease of Hatch, the goalie for Salem State. But the wrist shot taken there was Doyen. Here's Stefan, dumps it off the boards, almost to center ice. Swanson yet again comes out to play the goal. The puck behind his own goal. LaFrance is back there battling it. Centering chance there for Rexinus, but his stick was caught up between Westcott. Nothing could happen for him. And now we have icing yet again coming up against Castleton.
You mentioned earlier Nick Westcott. He's actually been getting a lot more playing time in the past couple of games, and I think he's been one of the players that has actually matured a lot as the season has progressed. As you see, Westcott is I believe he's a sophomore. Let me just make sure that one. Yes, he's a sophomore from Ontario, Canada, and he's as I said, he's really matured. His playing time's been increasing up.
Glove save there taken by Swanson. Quick shot taken on Salem State. Referee almost taken out right off the face-off, and then Salem just took a quick wrist shot. Swanson was there to make the glove save.
Great, beautiful glove save there by Swanson.
Bartlett wins the face-off again for Castleton as Lavender plays it behind the goal. Leaves it over here. Now with the puck is Romeo. So Romeo comes across, dumps it off the far boards, wraps it around, tries to leave it there for Bartlett. Romeo now has it behind Hodge. Big hit by Bartlett against the far boards. That was number 6, McGinnis, as he takes it and dumps it down into the Castleton zone. Lavender has the puck now, takes it across the blue line. Winds up, takes a slap shot at center ice, dumps it down. Hodge with the stick, pokes the puck behind his own goal, leaves it over there for his teammate. Martel now facing it down to his boards behind the goal as he's battled up there. Lavender now has it. Takes himself into the blue line, leaves it over for Heck. Heck takes it across the blue line himself with the backhand, tries to muscle it in there. Still canes the puck. Heck battling it up there with 3 Salem State players against him. Now it's Stefan over there. Poke check by Bolduc as he keeps it in. Martel now plays it behind his own blue line. He's over for Bolduc yet again. Stick on the ice. So a little obstruction right there. Quick wrist shot taken there by Nisula. As easy stop there for Swanson in the glove. So a couple more shots taken on goals by each team. 5 for Castleton, 3 for Salem State. 11-11 remaining in the first period. Still no score. Faceoff's going to be coming to the left side of Swanson. And the faceoff is won by Castleton as Curtis comes out with it. As he dumps it over up to center ice. There he goes. Alexander, he tried to speed up to the puck and take it himself, but he got tripped up. And the puck goes all the way around the length of the ice. There's LaFrance playing it over here into the near corner as he takes a hard hit from behind, dropped to his knees. But he was able to get the pass off. Curtis takes this also past the center ice. Going to call for offsides.
Both teams have been playing a lot of good defense so far early in this period. Seems like each team, again, has been testing each trying to figure out where exactly each team stands. Obviously, Castleton has a lot of momentum going in because they haven't lost in a while.
Right, they have a 10-game streak, so they haven't lost one. They've tied 1 and won 9. Well, it's a good stretch for them to get a little momentum going into this game. For coming out of a 10-game streak where you haven't lost one, that's a lot of teams looking for. Oh, Pacha uses a skate to keep the puck out of the crease. Puck is still out there. Number 34, Gilson, was dancing around there in front of the crease trying to set something up. Salem State has it still. Rexinus tried to make a quick little shot on goal. Went off the side of the net. Now playing it is Molnar. Leaves it cross chased down by Tellier. Battling over here into the near corners for the puck. Lavender's in there for Castleton. Pacha waits behind. Referee blows the whistle. We have a face-off right now. Just couldn't get that puck out of the corner. Referee was tired of them battling for it and wanted the face-off. We'll see a couple more games going on in this playoff tournament right now. Norwich is going to be playing Skidmore, number 1 seed and number 8 seed. Babson is going to be playing UMass Boston. Castleton is playing Salem State right now. New England College is going to be playing Southern Maine. So that's the playoff bracket so far. And then the winners for those games will be going on to play each other. And I got word from a couple of the Castleton players that...
It's going to be at Norwich at Kreisberg.
Yes, it is.
And that's going to be next Saturday.
Castleton, Bartlett comes out there with the puck. Oh, he's brought to his knees. He tried a fan on the wrist shot.
Beautiful try there.
Was a beautiful try as Bartlett came up with the loose puck, skated around, tried to make the wrist shot, but he was taken down from behind and just fanned on it. That's Martell with the puck as he dumps it over off the boards and down the length of the ice. Chasing it down there is Bolduc as he tries to get the puck out. Puck squirts out in front. Stefan with the quick backhand. Nice try for Castleton as Bolduc made a nice play to get the puck out in the center of the ice, right in front of the crease. Oh, what a goal by Stuart Stefan. Wow. What a quick wrist shot.
Looked like Brendan.
What a quick wrist shot by Stefan. He came around, just wrapped around it. He came up and got a top shelf right over the glove of Hatch. Great job by Stefan as he got the loose puck and he's put it in there.
Looks like Brendan Heck just kind of gave a little bit of a whistle on pass, to Stefan, who was able to take a beautiful shot from behind, almost like a back shot, I would say, and just somehow got in foot and net of the crease and a beautiful goal. And once again, all you need is a quick out goal like we just got from Stuart Stefan.
Oh, a huge hit right there by Jeff Alexander. And that was number 29, Sam Canada.
Scored by number 7, Stuart Stefan.
Great job by Stefan right there to wrap it around, take the hard wrist shot right above the glove of Hodge, top shelf. There's Westcott with the puck, intercepts it at the blue line, takes across center ice, dumps it down there. Curtis comes up behind Hodge to play the puck. Lavender chases him back. Out there is Tyler White. Tyler White tries to make the body hit the blue line. Nothing there though. Taking now is Lavender, the co-captain here on this Castleton hockey team. Hatch goes up behind his own goal to play it. Dumps it off the boards. Pacha's there. Dumps in there. Tried to set it up for White. For the redirect. Salem State was there to tip it away though. Frosch has it now as he battles it back there behind Hatch. Now with the puck is Blaze. Blaze battles against the boards. Right in front of the Castleton fans as they give him a little heckling right there. Puck squirts free. White chases it down. Back to the far corner. Pacha tried to center it up there. Nice job. Tyler White was there in the area, but nothing could be done. It's going to be icing coming up, I think. As Swanson comes out to play it. It's a close call, but Castleton will take anything they can have right now. Anything that's going to help them win this game, they'll take it. And I don't blame them one bit. We have 7:23 remaining in the first period. Shots on goal are 6-3 in favor of Castleton. Scores 1-0. Scored in a nice hard wrist shot by Stefan right in the top shelf. Castleton wins the faceoff. Mike Anderson plays it, dumps it off the far boards. Missed hit there by Link. Martell now has it, dumps it over to Anderson. Anderson has it, sends it back to Martell. Martell off the boards, all across the blue line. San Jose dumps it over there. Anderson's behind Swanson to play it. As he cycles around, dumps it over to Martell. Martell over to Link. Link over to the boards to center ice. That's Romeo at center ice trying to put the hip check on. Tries to take it across center, across the blue line. Puck is intercepted by. Oh, what a chance by Bolduc as he intercepted the blue line. Didn't know it for a second, took it himself. Puck was tipped away by Salem State though before he can get a shot on goal. We're gonna have offsides coming up on Salem State as the goal scorer Stuart Stefan is out there right now.
Kirk Bolduc has always been someone who's been trying to get a hold on that puck. If he's not holding on the puck, of course, he's probably going to hit somebody into the boards, though. But a great poke check away there by Kirk Bolduc and able to try to get some type of shot off there. Just was not lucky enough as someone was behind him from Salem State.
And then we have the Castleton points leader out there, Brendan Heck, taking the face-off for them as he wins it with 16 goals and 17 assists so far in the season. Just trying to add up to more of those record-setting goals he's had this year. The all-time leading scorer in Castleton history right now. Just adding to it. He's got another year left. Icing called on Salem State. Swanson gives the puck to the referee as we have a face-off over here into the neutral zone. Over to the Salem State zone. My fault in the far face-off circle. Right in front of those rowdy Castleton fans right now.
I think right now they have a reason to be rowdy.
Got a nice goal there by Swan. Westcott with the wrist shot. Tried to redirect it. Puck was bouncing around in midair. Now off the far boards as the puck is wrapped around. Over to center ice is Westcott with it. Takes it to his own blue line. Frosch has it. Tries to dump it over center ice. Lavender's taken down just before the red line. Tripped up a little bit. Looked like a little hook. Taken now for Salem State is Heineck, number 5. Davis has it. Dumps it over over center ice, over the blue line by the face-off circle. That was Culberson with it. Dumps it across to Martell. Martell has it. Overboard to center ice. No icing. Icing's right off that. Culberson did touch up with it off the stick. And there's the birthday boy, Eric Curtis, out there. His birthday is today. I was told by one teammate he's 23 and told by another teammate he's 24, so we're not really sure. They're not really sure. They don't know how old he is. He keeps that a mystery, I guess. But I'd like to say happy birthday to Eric Curtis.
I think he's 23, but I'm not sure about that one. You're right. Curtis from Rockford, Michigan. He's a sophomore here, so I would suspect that he's actually the younger age, but you never know. But anyways, again, happy birthday, Eric.
I hope he has a good game today on his birthday. A way to celebrate a game played in the opening round of the playoffs.
Hope they celebrate with the cake and a victory.
That sounds good. I'll be there for the cake after the game. Salem State wins the faceoff. I believe that's their first faceoff they won all so far this game. Martell chases it back, then behind his own goal. He takes a big hit there off of number 12, Pasagila. Puck is now sent across the red line over to Salem State zone now. Playing it across the blue line is Hughes. As Pagala falls down again. Martell winds up, takes a slap shot. Hodge drops down to the butterfly, puts the glove up there and redirects it. Oh, great chance there by Eric Curtis. Almost put the little shoving going on in front of Hodge. Curtis tried to give himself a little birthday present.
Looks like he had a nice pass there from Martell, and Martell kind of backed away afterwards.
Well, Curtis is going to be going away for a penalty, it looks like. Possibly.
You can't celebrate a birthday without getting a little loud now, can you?
No, not at all. It's got a dual penalty is going to be coming up. One for Eric Curtis and one for number 2, Kevin Hughes.
So we're going to play 4-on-4.
4-on-4 for 2 minutes, it looks like. Possibly. See what the penalty is going to be on for. I think the referee signal is going to be slashing Curtis, I think, but I'm not sure. We'll see what the call is going to be.
One might be slashing, the other one could be hooking. Let's see.
Bartlett wins the faceoff for Castleton. He sends it back there to Lavender. Lavender with the wrist shot. Right through the hole. Hughes Hatch had all day to see that one. Gloved it right up.
Hey fans, be sure to bring up your 50-50 raffle.
Bartlett's going to be taking the faceoff yet again for Castleton. Now the Castleton fans are heckling the goalie Ryan Hodge, saying his name over and over and over. Lavender there with the puck. Takes it across the far faceoff circle. He gets the puck back again as he passes over to Pacha. Pacha back to Lavender. Lavender up to Bartlett. Bartlett loses possession as the puck goes off the boards. Oh, breakaway chance for Salem State. The puck is wrapped around and Swanson falls down onto his hands and knees. Gets up and able to poke the puck away. Lavender had the puck and was poked away over the far boards by center ice. And ended up being almost a 2-on-1 chance for Salem State. Canada has it as he takes it over, and Martell lays a big hit on them against far boards. Heck now has it. The co-captain of the Spartans team. Heck passes it over to Martell. Martell dumps it in, flutters it over there. Hodge comes out of the crease, plays it a little bit. Heck tries to take the puck down. Puck is intercepted there by Mike Anderson. Mike Anderson has it over at the red line. Gilson now has it behind his own goal, behind Hodge. Heck's out there trying to make a little diversion for him, trying to figure out, make it not so easy of a chance for him to get the puck out. Pacha tried to get the puck out across the blue line, couldn't do so. It was a weak pass. He sends it. Oh, what a chance by Salem State. It's a 3-on-2 chance for Castleton. You got Heck, Pacha. Can't tell the other guys. Oh, Pacha with a quick wrist shot. As Heck dumped the puck off to him. Tried to go 5-hole, couldn't do so. Got a little too high, right into the breadbasket of Hodge.
Yeah, it looked like Hodge there might have got it the top of his knee pad right on that shot there, and just unfortunately there, just an easy safe goal. But a good try there by Omar Pacha. Scored his first goal of the season just a few days, just about 2 weeks ago, I believe.
LaFrance has it, sends it over to Lavender. Lavender takes it, plays it off the boards. Taking it for Salem is Harnick. Swanson comes out of his own goal to play that one.
Dangerous play there by Swanson.
As he comes over, uses the stick to poke check the puck away. He's trying to plead his case about how the puck went up somewhere, I think. It's going to be a penalty for Castleton. LaFrance is going to be going away for cross-checking for 2 minutes.
Dangerous, as I said, though, dangerous play there by Swanson. Luckily, it worked on his behalf, though, but kind of falling down there, and luckily there was no one behind there except the Castleton player, and it looked like Stefan was the one who came up with the puck up towards the end there, though. But yeah, I mean, that could have easily been an opportunity for Salem State.
Oh, you got an odd-man rush like that when Salem State is coming around on the puck like that? See, Swanson's still talking to the goaltender about the situation. I think everything's cleared up now. Martell comes out with the face-off, dumps off the far boards. Puck comes across the blue line into Salem State zone. 2:20 remaining in this penalty. In this period. LaFrance has 2 minutes on the penalty for cross-checking. White comes over, tips the puck, bounces over his stick down. Salem State regathers it as they try to regroup right here and try to do something on this first power play for them for this game. Dwayne has it, tries to make a quick wrist shot on Swanson. Swanson puts it between the pads and holds on to it. Faceoff's going to be coming to the left side of him. So it's 5-on-4 for the next minute 32. Salem State wins the faceoff. Coming out with it is Genovese. Takes it across, cycles around, passes it over to McGinnis. McGinnis back to Genovese. Genovese winds up, fakes the shot, sends it up with the pass, sends it over to Doyen. As he got the heel of the stick on that one, missed a slap shot. Puck goes back there. Castleton does a great job of sending that puck down the length of the ice to kill a little more time in this game. Castleton leads the conference so far this season in special teams with 57.6% and a penalty kill of 87.9. So they're number one in the conference in penalty killing with 87.9% of the penalties killed, which are great numbers to have coming into a playoff, because you know it's going to be a lot of penalties because referees are going to be looking for everything. So a great job by Castleton, and they also came on the on the power play at 23.6%, and they fell just behind Norwich in that one too. So a very good penalty killing and scoring team. Final minute remaining in the period, 26 remaining in the penalty for LaFrance. And Salem State really doesn't have much to do so far to show for this power play. Big hit taken there by Romeo as he just laid on 2 hits in a row to 2 different players. One by the far face-off circle and one at center ice, and the crowd really got into that one and loved that.
You have 2 very big hits by Evan Romeo so far, trying to get the crowd lamped up, and that's probably a good sign here, especially with the crowd like this tonight.
And the power play's over, back to even strength. Anderson now has it, dumps it across over to Boldick. Boldick gets rid of it just before he got hit. It's a hard hit, but he still managed to stay on his feet. Those couple guys, you got Curtis, Romeo, and Boldick, Mike, and they can lay on hit after hit after hit, and it seems like whenever they get hit, they still stand on their feet a lot. Heck with it, tries to send over to Bartlett. Bartlett's caught up It's going to be a penalty coming up against Salem State. It looks like it's going to be tripping or holding. I think it's going to be one of those two.
I think it's going to be holding.
Bartlett,
I didn't see a trip penalty. Let's see.
It's going to be interference coming up on Salem State. Let's see who that penalty is against. Number 29. That's going to be Kanata. He's going to go away for 2 minutes, so he's going to go for the final second of this period, and he's going to start off second period with a 2-minute power play for Castleton. So great stat, great odds for them.
And the other thing too, I must say too, is that Castleton has definitely come out as a more aggressive team so far at the end of this first period, leading 10-6 in shot opportunities. And usually, the saying goes, is the more aggressive team is usually the victor.
Well, we'll see how that goes if they can keep that momentum up for the rest of this game. That's the end of the first period. The score is 1-0. Castleton's on top, 10-6 in the shot department. We have a 2-minute power play coming up for Castleton to start off the second period as the team goes out there and congratulate Swanson on a great first period for them. We'll be back in a few moments. We'll start the second period. Stay tuned.
Number 35, Ryan Hatch.
Welcome back ready to start the second period here. Castleton's on top 1-0. So a recap of the first period. The goal scored by Stuart Stefan on a loose puck right in front of the face-off circle on the far face circle. And he just came up with the wrist shot and put a top shelf right over Hodge. And that's the lone goal of the game so far. Castleton came out pretty strong in the first period. Showed a lot of momentum, showed a lot of dominance so far. A lot of big hits on them, making a lot of plays and a lot of chances to score goals. Salem State kind of came out laid back, just dumping the puck, trying to dump and chase it. And they really haven't put too much pressure on Swanson. Had a couple nice opportunities only on Castleton mistakes, had a couple missed sloppy passes, and it took those, trying to make advantages and take them into positives, but nothing to the benefit of Salem State right now, all to the benefit of Castleton.
Well, Salem State is, first of all, they're a young team. Second of all, is they like to play zone, and we've seen a lot of that so far tonight.
Well, Castleton wins the face-off as the puck goes all the way back behind Swanson. See who's playing that down there behind the goal. I can't see that far. It looks like Link. Taking it out now is Lavender across his own blue line. Over to Heck. Heck tries to take it across the blue line as he does so. Pokes it across. So, what a centering chance there for Stefan. Heck sends it across the crease. He tried to put it in there, but Hodge slid across and put the pad save down. Denied him a second goal of the game. Wow, what a chance there for Castleton.
And what another great opportunity for Stuart Stefan. We've seen him, obviously we know how well he's been playing so far this season, and he's been proving it even here tonight. And certainly the wake-up call of both
nice
players, Brennan Heck and Stefan, will hopefully turn into big opportunities later on in the future.
All right, and that was a nice chance there by Lavender as he tried to send it across there to Martell. Got just enough of the stick. Oh! Shot there taken out by Link, tried to redirect it. Puck just whistles past the post. Stefan tried to send it up there for Lavender for the one-timer on the wrist shot. He fanned on that one, puck went off the boards and out of the zone. Castleton has 3 chances right there of 3 nifty chances to score goals, but nothing. So far in the second period, Castleton comes out very strong yet again. They do not want to lose this game. They don't want to hold back anything. They're going 110% because if you lose this, you're going home. And that's it, and your season's over. And you know what? And I was talking to Craig Richardson earlier before. Oh, chance there, right in front of the crease. Backhand by Culbertson. Puck's right in there in front of the crease as he's loaded down. Taking a spill is Jilson as he goes into his own goalie with the skates. Hodge is still down.
Great opportunity.
Alexander is very upset with himself. He had an open chance there to put that puck in the back of the net, and he just couldn't do it.
I think Culbertson had a great opportunity himself too, though, and again another one by Evan Lameo as well, just kind of slipping, unfortunately. But what I want to go back to is a shot by Matt Link. He really had an opportunity there. It looked like it went right off the goalie's Ryan Hatch's shoulder, and that's how it did not go into the net. Great opportunity so far, and again, very offensive control so far this entire game for the Spartans.
That shot by Link was tipped in front of the goal, and that's why it didn't even reach Hatch. It was tipped in front off a stick of, I think it might have been Martell, and it whistled wide of the post. Now the puck right there, we have a stoppage as the puck goes up into the netting on a slap shot taken by Pacha. Castleton has great opportunities so far this game. Look like they're going to keep up in the second period. As I was talking before, a nice center chance earlier. Oh, Salem State comes across there and dumps it down the length of the ice as Castleton wins the face-off. Swanson plays it and dumps it behind his own goal. Castleton comes out with it now. Taking it for them is Pacha. Pacha dumps it down the length of the ice across there behind Hodge. Curtis has it. The birthday boy takes a hit into the corner. Alexander has the sentences there for Culberson. Poked away by Pacha. Now it's a 2-on-1 for Salem State. Oh, what a chance there. What a nice job by Mike Anderson not giving off the Salem State player. And he uses his shins there to block that puck and tip it away. Anderson takes it, dumps it across the boards as it goes down the length of the ice. And we're going to have icing on Castleton. So you have 17:30 remaining in the second period. 13 shots for Castleton, 7 for Salem State. Score is 1-0 in favor of Castleton. But a couple quite a few good scoring chances there for Castleton so far.
And I must admit, too, that most of the shots that Salem State has taken have been pretty accurate shots as well, even though Castleton seems to be more just trying to tap it in.
Swanson dives on top of it and puts the glove on top of it. And right behind us walking by was Jeffrey Lazarin, who we're going to have here for the third period to have Lazarin's corner for the last time, possibly the last time of the season. As I was mentioning earlier, I was talking to Craig Richardson before the game while he was sitting over here on the top, and we're discussing a few things. And Castleton needs to win 3 games in a row, which would be the playoffs, to get a bid for the
NCAA Frozen Division III tournament. Yep.
Exactly, and then they would need to win 4 more games in a row, he says. So a total of 7 games in a row to need to win, and he wants a big fat Super Bowl looking ring, he says he wants. So I don't blame him, and you know what? That would be great, great thing for this school to have and for that team to have. Great chances for Salem State right there. Oh, it's going to be a penalty coming up there. It's going to be Anderson going away for 2 minutes for tripping. What he took down was Jamie Kavanaugh, number 25. So that's Mike Anderson going in for 2 minutes for tripping. So Salem State is going to go back on the power play. The Vikings didn't really do much on the power play the last time they were on it. Hopefully they can try and change that around for themselves and try and tie this game up. Swanson's going to have a workload coming for him right now. Taking the puck now was Doyen. But the puck was tipped away by the captain, Brendan Heck. That's a great poke check from him.
It was more like blocked by Brendan Heck there. Basically just a nice opportunity there, and basically trying to take off a shot, and Brendan Heck basically defends his entire body and tips it away.
That he did, and he's a great player. He's solid out there, knows the ice well. Oh,
missed opportunity though there. He could have.
Offside's coming up against Salem State.
Heck just didn't see that the puck there too quickly though. But again, you can. I mean, talking about Brendan Heck, he has visual eyesight. I mean, his eyesight must be like terrific or something, because he can see stuff that most even other hockey players can't.
He's a very good player, Mike, and that's why he's the captain of this team. That's why he's the leading goal scorer in Castleton history. Martell takes it, dumps it across the board into the netting, almost up into the fan section. A couple of them ducked out of the way to get away from that puck. Taking the face-off for Salem State's going to be Molnar. Castleton wins it. That was linked. They won it for them. They try and kill this power play for Salem State. That's Gilson with the puck as he dumps it to the ground. Back behind Swanson. LaFrance is there to play it. He takes it, he gets tripped up around the far boards into the corner. Players are falling down everywhere. That's Bartlett as he tries to swat it away. Salem State tries to cycle it around. That's Molnar with it. Sends it across. Cross-ice pass to Gilson. 44 seconds remaining in the power play for Salem State. As the puck comes across the blue line, Gilson's got to play it across center ice.
Oh, that's intercepted!
By Boldick.
Oh!
Boldick with a prime opportunity there as he intercepts the pass right by the faceoff circle, tries to wheel it in, gets tripped up and poked away. That came off the moorings. What a chance there by Boldick.
Boldick basically came out of nowhere on that.
I think so.
And that's probably an opportunity where you might have a chance at scoring something quick and snappy.
I think Gilson didn't think he was coming up to him, and he just tried to ease it around, try and develop something with a short time they had left, 30 seconds they had left. And there's going to be a penalty coming up here for Salem State. That's going to be Gilson going away for 2 minutes as Boldick got tripped up on him. See what the official ruling is going to be. Curtis takes the face off as he loses it.
2 minutes for hooking.
It's going to be hooking on Gilson.
4 minutes, 29 seconds for the second period. Gilson, 2 minutes for hooking at 4.
Battling into the far corners, LaFrance and Pacha. The freshman tandem, 4 and 5. Curtis takes the puck, tries to send it across center right. LaFrance has it now, takes across his own blue line. Puts the backhander on goal. Hatch swats it away. Curtis tries to play it off the near corner as he comes off the ice. Swanson comes up behind his own goal. Castleton's now on the power play for a minute 21 remaining.
On the power play.
Let's link back there, trying to signal his players to come back and help him out, see what's going on, trying to develop a play. Takes it across center ice as he swats it back down. Heck takes the chase. Hotch leaves it over there for Noel. Kept in by Lavender, nice job. Salem State swats it onto Castleton's zone. Genovese has it. Tries to set it. Oh, what a goal by Salem State. A one-timer taken there by number 10, Blades. Right across the crease with a short-handed goal for Blades.
Beautiful shot by one-timer. That's one of the best shots I've seen so far this season. I mean, I don't think there's any stopping that. Just a bullet of a shot. Great opportunity. Just a perfect one-time opportunity there. And Ellen Blades just took advantage of it.
Nobody covered him down the length of the ice, and Genovese saw him in the corner of his eye, sent the backhand pass to him, and Blades took the wrist shot and put it top shelf, almost just like Stefan's goal, same spot it looked like. So now this game is tied up at 1-1, and another chance there coming out there for Nisula, and Swanson comes out of his goal to poke check it away, loses his stick. Right back is Castleton.
Romeo scores! Evan Romeo!
Romeo with the goal at the backhand, and Castleton answers right back with a 2-1. What a job by Castleton. Swanson comes out of the goal, gets the pass up there, gets the puck, pokes it away, and it all started with Swanson on that goal as he came out of his crease to intercept the pass over there and break it up and poke it away. Loses his stick, comes across, they set the pass up, give it to Romeo. Romeo takes himself, deeks left, deeks right, comes across backhand, top shelf, over Hatch.
Actually, I think Alexander might have had to control the puck for a second there and then ended up passing it to Romeo, who took a great shot, basically a great slap shot that just was speed, as I said, you know, just terrific opportunity, you know, great passing from Alexander and from Jeff Swanson himself, just trying to break away something, and Romeo, just a powerful shot, leads to a great goal.
It was a great backhand by Romeo as he took it himself right to the crease. Now Castle answers right back on that goal, so go back up by 1, it's 2-1 now. Fro shakes a hard hit right in front of the blue line, gets right back up though and keeps on ticking. Frosch has it now as he comes across, sends it over to the blue line. Tyler White tried to grab it with his hand, couldn't do so. Carmichael tried to put the big hit on there. LaFrance has it now. Centering chance there for Salem State, tried to set it up there for Fox. So Alexander Pacha on the assist. Puck comes up to center ice. Taking it is Kanata as he fans on the wrist shot and trying to send it in. And so does White. Both players tried to. Oh my lord! Another goal by Salem State as the puck went off the blocker of Swanson. I couldn't tell who that put that one in, but
number 6 put that in, Chris McGinnis, and McGinnis is their leading scorer on the team for Salem State.
And that's another goal. 2 quick goals so far, 3 actually now. Quick goals in this second period, where it took a while for the first goal to happen for Castle, and then they scored, and then nothing other than that.
Swanson was just on the other end of the goal hash marks down there, and there was an opportunity there. Just a brilliant. I think it was a rebound, basically turning into a pass, and as I said, Swanson just had no time to react on that one.
The Castleton fans are now getting onto their feet. The student section is getting loud and rowdy, cheering on their Spartans. As there have been 3 quick goals so far in the second period. Heck takes it now, gets checked up into the boards into the referee. Boldick out there, the goal scorer. So it's McGinnis takes the goal for Salem State as he ties this game back up at 2. Going down is Boldick. Got a penalty coming up on Salem State. It's going to be number 29, Kanata, is going to be going away. As he took down Boldick right to the far corner over here, to the left side of Hotch.
Penalty on there is going to probably be cross-checking.
Let's see what
it looked like the left was signaling.
That's cross-checking, yes, Michael. Yeah, that's a symbol for cross-checking. Let's see. Casson is going to go back on the power play. It's another odd rush. That's number 6 right there. That's McGinnis with another quick slap shot. Whistles wide to the post. Swanson with the outstretched foot. Now with the puck for Casson is Romeo. He takes it, sends it around to Boldick. Boldick has it. Tries to center it. Puck is sent to Culbertson, now has it. Culbertson takes it himself across the face of the circle. Tries to center it across there for Boldick. Puck was tipped away by Salem State. Swanson comes out of his goal to play it. Sends it across to Alexander. Martel now has it at the face-off circle. Takes it in, tries to center it over. Puck goes up off the boards. Fans diving out of the way. Link takes it, dumps it back around Hatch. Puck is kept in by Lavender. Puck goes up and over. Across blue line. Link now has it, plays it into his own zone. Behind Swanson, he waits to develop something. There's still a minute remaining in the power play. Link has it, sends it across to Stefan. Takes it, sends it over to Heck. Heck plays it bend to corner. Takes it, gives it back to Stefan. Takes it himself again. Stefan now has it. Center a chance there for Lavender. Lavender with a quick wrist shot. Hodge takes it, puts it in the center. Puts it in his glove, holds on to it, squeezes it, whistle.
Looks like he squeezed it first through his pads and then was able to pick it up through the glove.
And we have a whistle again coming up at 2-2. So far the score for this game, 17-12. Shots in favor of Castleton. Just a few more shots taken by Castleton, but not too many. A couple more prime opportunities for Castleton. Just nothing to show for it so far, besides those 2 goals. Lavender over to Link. Link takes it, takes a wrist shot. Puck was brought up into the pads of number 15, Genovese, as Link took that wrist shot. Link now playing it behind his own goal again, behind Swanson. Sends it across to Stefan. Stefan across center ice. Likes to take a slap shot, taken out by Genovese right in front of the ref. Loses his stick, gets it up. Link has it, loses the puck. Genovese now has it himself with just Link to beat. And Swanson takes it across. Oh, nice job. Penalty coming up on Castleton. Link's going to be going away for 2 minutes.
Yep.
As he took down Genovese on that breakaway, he had... It's either that or a goal, and I think Link decided to take the penalty.
Nope, Link's going for hooking.
It's going to be hooking. That's why he took him down. That's why Genovese fell down before he get the shot off. So Castleton's going to go man down for 2 minutes. Still 7 seconds remaining on the penalty for
Salem State.
Salem State. Castleton wins the faceoff. That's Bartlett with it. Takes it across, dumps it behind his own goal. Leaves it there for Anderson. Carmichael had it, dumped it down to the Salem State zone. Bartlett tries to battle against Doyen. Doyen has it, puts the wrist shot in. Shoulder save by Swanson as he knocks the puck down. Salem State now has it on the power play now for them, 5-on-4. McGinnis has it. He takes it, dumps it around the far boards. Puck squirts through the blue line. Making chase now is Gilson. Just out of the outstretched stick of Bartlett. That's White has it, dumps it down behind. Hodge comes out of his goal to play it. Gilson now has it. Waits to develop something. Comes on the left side of Hodge. Salem State now takes it back into the Castleton zone. Down to the far boards into the far corner. It's got Lavender there to beat. Castleton's doing a good job beating. Oh, diving players for Salem State coming out. Coming out with it is Martel. Now the puck goes back into the corner again, on the opposite side. Coming out with his Glenn. Taylor throws out to the plate with Martel. Martel swats it away, tries to get it out. Still can't do so. The puck is still inside the Castleton zone. And just dumped back into the corner by Jilson. What a nice job there by Blades as he dekes around to set up the pass. And a nice centering chance there for Molnar as he couldn't do so. Swanson slid across and made the save. Castleton kills off that power play yet again from Salem State.
Looked like Keck was in there to also take away some of the shot power and block it.
And there's Bolduc with the puck. He comes across, Stefan has it across the blue line. Oh, a wrist shot taken by Stefan, tries to go top shelf yet again. But this time it just whistles over the crossbar. LaFrance battles the center ice. Stefan takes it and takes it behind his own blue line. Gets over to Westcott. Westcott across center ice and floats it back in behind Hodge. Coming up there is Bolduc. Puck squirts out of the Viking zone. Westcott comes out to play it, dumps it off the boards. Hodge plays it. Now both the length of the ice. No icing is called, it's just touched up. Westcott comes up. Plays the puck off the boards. Center chance, oh! Another goal by Blades. Blades again with another goal for this game.
And that was definitely a one-timer from what I saw. That was a beautiful, beautiful.
Bad pass by Castleton winds up to a cross-ice pass to Blades. Blades with the one-timer wrist shot.
Fans are getting rowdy now.
We got two fans getting kicked out of the game.
Really?
Public safety is taking them out of the game.
Wow.
Arguing their case with him. So now the score is 3-2 for in favor of Salem State. Let's see if Castleton can answer right back with a quick goal again. Look at whistle and play, see what's going on. Who's getting chased out of here? Getting chased is going to be number 12, Pazagala. Castleton wins the face-off. Lavender has it. Dumps it over there to Curtis. Curtis dumps it down into the Salem zone. Puck goes up into the netting. We have a stoppage of play yet again. And then we got another fan getting kicked out.
Fans actually applauding this guy. Kind of find that funny.
Well, here comes Bartlett taking the face-off for Castleton. So Salem State is coming out this second period. Looks like a little more rambunctious and ready to go. Heineck has it, comes across. Lavender had it. Oh, center chance there for Bartlett as he falls down, and on top of him was Heineck. Icing's called on Salem State.
Yeah, another opportunity for Ryan Bartlett. He's had a few there tonight. Unfortunately, though, for Bartlett, unfortunately, he's been very close to that net, and I guess a lot of people have been close to that net all day tonight on the same end. Hatch has done a beautiful job just stopping everything. And Bartlett unfortunately has the trips today, if I should say so myself.
Yeah, he does, and Culberson wins the face-off for Castleton. As Curtis, tried to wrap it around. Center chance, but nobody's there in the crease. Martel with a huge hit into the far corners. Curtis now has the center ice. Sends it across there to Culberson. Culberson has it. Tries to center it. Tipped away. Alexander has it now. Culberson to Alexander. Alexander with the bouncing puck, couldn't control it. Finally does behind the hatch. Curtis tries to play. Culberson comes over to play it for him. Now Curtis has the puck. Try to gain possession. Martel with it. Martel to Hart. Oh! Hatch just got a tip of the glove on it to tip that one away. That was going right there.
Looked like actually it was a little bit towards the left hand side there, and yes, the left hand side there, and didn't look like it was going to go in though, but still a great try there.
Stefan has it, tips it around to knock away the icing call. Puck goes on the length of the ice. Swanson comes out of the goal to play it. Leaves it there for Lavender. Lavender now has it. Skates across the stone blue line. Takes it across center ice. Now dumps it down. Hodge comes out to play it. Misplays it. Puck skipped out under his skate. Nobody's there for Castleton to tip it back in. Nisla takes it down to the Castleton zone. Genovesi's out there playing it now. Alexander comes out with it. It's Heck. Puck is tipped up over into the Viking zone. Noel has it. He sends it across length of the ice. No icing. Coach Todd wanted icing on that one. As you hear him say, no ice. Questioning the referees on why it was not icing. Huge hit there by Westcott. Knocked down by Heineck. That was a great save by Swanson as the wrist shot came from outside the blue line. He just got down and put it in his glove and saved it off the pads. So now the score is still 3-2 in favor of Salem State as they came out as the dominant ones. This second period so far, they came out with a little more fire, a little more aggression. And they capitalized on key Castleton mistakes and bad passes and just bad whereabouts of where the other team is. And Salem State capitalized on it, and you can't do that with a team like this who's going to scrap for goals.
Unfortunately, you're right. Castleton came out here looking like they had all the power, and they started to show it towards the beginning of the first period, though. But then as the period goes on, they seem to be more and more confused of what exactly is happening. And I think that's partially a sign of just a fatigue, should I say, and I also think that's just a sign of just utter confusion of what has exactly happened here.
There's Romeo with the puck battling as he falls down. The puck's underneath his body as he's being held up there. Salem State comes out with it, out the far boards. Martell has it, leaves it over for Anderson. Anderson across the blue line to Bartlett. Back to Anderson. Romeo tried to play it as the puck goes in between his legs. Alexander tries to center it there for Curtis. Curtis is taken down as he loses possession of the puck. Genovese has it by himself. Takes a check. Culberson now with the puck. Sends it across Curtis. Curtis is all alone. Dumps it back there. Alexander, what a job by Curtis as he tried to set it up. Instead of being selfish to take it himself as he felt the pressure coming on by Salem State, he put it between his legs and left it there for Alexander. Great chance there.
Nice try at the settling pass back to Curtis there, but unfortunately Culbertson was not able to set it up.
So, another goal by Salem State. That one's going to be taken in there by number 15, Genovese. That's 4-2 now. Castleton's down by 2 goals. It seems sloppy play. Salem State went behind Swanson. Couldn't get the puck. And he just wrapped it around, saw the open man, put it into him, and Swanson was on the other side of the crease.
This crowd is suddenly down on a standstill. They look stunned.
I think Castleton, I don't know, it's just, I think Castleton's really with their heads in the clouds right now. They don't know what's going on. They're running around like chickens with their heads cut off pretty much, Mike.
Oh, I agree right now.
It's just, I don't know, it's just, Castleton needs to pick up the pace a little bit, it seems like, right here. Maybe start the third period, they'll do something. Heck's going to be taking a face off for Castleton, down by 2 goals. They've done it before, they can come back.
They came back and it was against the UMass Boston game, which they won in overtime. Part of the 10-game streak here.
That's true. Taking the puck right now is Pazagala for Salem State. Heck sends it across. Center chance for Castleton. Great job there by Pacha to keep the puck in. Bolick with a huge hit into the far boards behind Hatch. 1-on-1 opportunity, 2-on-2 now. Doyen. As Swanson gets a faceful of his own player. Lavender got tossed into Swanson. Swanson, I don't think was ready for him. I think he was looking for the puck and not a player.
I don't even think Lavender was ready to be pushed into that himself.
I think he wants to put the puck in the goal, not himself.
That's a good one.
Here comes Bartlett at the face-off into the neutral zone. To the left side of the ice. Both players getting chased. Romeo's going to be taking a face-off for Castleton. As he wins it, sends it across to Anderson. Anderson has it, dumps to center ice. Swanson comes out of his goal to play it, knock the puck down. Martell has it, leaves it for behind for Anderson. Anderson now takes possession of it, dumps it off the boards, tries to get it out. Couldn't do so. Now he does. Puck's left there for Romeo. A wide open player. That's Blades. No, McGinnis for Salem State. Here goes Romeo trying to fight it and trying to skate the puck down. Blake touches up just in front of center ice. Bartlett has it. Martell chases the puck down, and you can tell just the way that Martell's skating that he seems tired, he seems fatigued right now. He wants to get off and get a little break going in. This whole Castleton team looks a little fatigued right now, Michael. Stefan chases it down, tries to beat Heineck for the puck. Bolduc now has it, stays on his own feet. Score! It looked like it went in and out.
Oh, that looked like it went in. Are you kidding me?
Off the top of the crossbar and out.
Wow.
What a chance here for Salem State again. And there goes Pacha into his own goal and knocks it off the boards again.
That really looked like it went in. I can't I wish we had instant replay in NCAA hockey, but we unfortunately do not here. Great opportunity though. That looked like it went in by Bolduc. Just able to keep the puck himself as well. That was just fantastic.
Bolduc made a nice job right there as he hurdled over the Salem State player. Oh, offside's called on Castleton as Curtis beat out in front of Alexander. But on Bolduc's play right there, he hopped over. He hurdled like a Barry Sanders high step over the end zone to get the touchdown. He hurdled over him, kept the puck with his possession somehow, and then he came across it, just put the goal, tried to get it in there, and it went off the top of the crossbar. Looks like it went into me, to you, but referee said no. It went off the crossbar and out, so see how things go. Center chance there by Castleton. Alexander was the man intended for the pass. Alexander now has it behind Hodge. Tries to center across. Oh! Chance taken there by Culberson. Kept him at 11. 11 winds up the slap shot. Blocker saved by Hodge. Hodge now has it. Curtis with the wrist shot. Right into the chest of Hodge as he drops down and somehow smothers the puck. Doesn't know where it is. Can't find it. Referee's digging on his pads. There it is, right behind the knee. Couple of nice chances there for Castleton. Try to get one down his board, so they only be down by one starting the third period.
Castleton's had many opportunities in this game, and but unfortunately too, just other mistakes have cost them so far. Like unfortunately tripping, unfortunately just bad calls, penalties.
Quick shot taken there by Anderson as he won the faceoff from Bartlett. Puck was deflected out in front. Oh, quick shot there by Romeo. Glove save by Hodge. Beautiful glove save by Ryan Hodge there, and we've seen him have a great second period. He has really rebounded from the first, and now he's just basically in a zone, and looks like he's been stopping everything left and right, getting swat-aways, having great glove saves, having great pad saves. In front of Hatch right there, and just as Anderson yet again took the quick wrist shot, and just being able to control the use of the puck. Yeah. I just saw it right there, and it's just. They just took the face-off right there, and Anderson took a quick wrist shot yet again. Puck was bouncing on friends, it's deflected, and Hodge somehow managed to keep it out of the goal. Link now has possession and tries to center it over there for Romeo. Anderson dumps it behind the net. Salem State now has it, tries to take it out. Huge hit by Bartlett as he knocks him down. Martell's going to chase it back into his own goal, behind his own goal. Anderson now has 18 seconds remaining in the first period. Bartlett now has it. Dumps it across there to Romeo. Romeo tries to chase it down. It's going to be picked up by Noel. Noel now has it, leaves it over for Tellier. Tellier's going to hold on to it. This one, the period. And the period wind down. That will do it for the second period. There have been 5 goals in this second period. 4 by Salem State, 1 by Castleton. So Castleton is now down 4-2. Starting the third period, they got their work cut off for them. You know what? They know what they have to do now, and they're going to come out and hopefully do it. And maybe possibly getting Coach Chot's going to talk to them about keeping their momentum going, keeping the strive up, not getting tired, because this team looks very tired right now.
I agree. We'll be right back.
We'll be back in the third period in just a moment. Stay tuned. The Rutland Regional Fieldhouse. We're just about ready to start the third period here, and I'm joined by our every home game host, Jeffrey Lazarin. How you doing, Jeff?
How you doing, bud? Everything's great.
Doing good. So let me just get your input on this game so far.
The other team's capitalizing on the chances we're giving them, but we got a chance to pull it around. We got 20 minutes here. A lot can happen in 20 minutes, and really we're not playing our game right now. So if we get on our game, we're already all over them. If we just get on our game, we'll light them up. Not too worried at all.
It seems to be that, like, a lot of the players are very tired right now. It seems like they're skating. They look sluggish out there. How is it because like all the continuous games you guys have been playing for the last couple weeks?
Yeah, it's starting to wear on you towards the end of the season. You know, your body gets worn down. You're beat up. You're bruised. You got injuries. We got guys that are sick. Like Brandon Heck, our #1 goal scorer, he's been sick all week with the flu. Yeah. He's not feeling too good, and there's just a few guys that are all banged up and bruised. You know, end of the season's a long grind, and right now playoff hockey's when you get more bruises. That's
exactly.
the only thing.
You go 110%. You don't stop for anything.
Absolutely.
We were talking to Craig Richardson a while ago, and he was talking about how if you guys win these for 3 games here, of course you guys come the champions of the conference champions, and you guys get the bid for the nationals. And he goes, and you win 4 games there, and he put it in words that he wants a big fat Super Bowl looking ring on his finger.
Absolutely.
How would you like that one on your hand?
That'd be terrific. I was honored to receive a Michigan State championship my senior year, and we all got rings, and all of us seniors went and got tattoos of it and that, and I got room on my other shoulder right where I had surgery for the next tattoo. I'm ready to get it.
If you get that ring, that may throw your back out again. Weight on that thing.
Yeah. I'm excited though. We got Sparty here. We got the fans. Everybody's in white. Fans are great tonight. We just need to give them a nice show. A little better show than what we're giving them now.
You think they're going to start it off third period? Think they're come out hard and hot?
Oh, absolutely. A-Todd's got them going. He's got it back in their heads that this is going to be it. It's one and done tonight. If you can either leave the rink with a smile or go home very mad.
Go home for next year, and you don't want to do that right now.
No, not at all. We got too many people out here. We got our seniors, you know, they've been working hard all year.
Exactly.
For the past few years. They've been here since stuff was down.
Right.
So we got to do it for them. Do it for the seniors and for these fans. They're great.
You don't want to sort of leave them with a bad taste in their mouth of finishing off the season on a bad note.
Absolutely not.
You want to go out on top and stuff like that. And you know what? I think you guys can do it tonight.
Absolutely. I'm not worried. We got 20 miles here for 20 smiles.
I'm a little upset. This is probably the last time I'm going to be having the Lazarin Corner for this year.
There's always next year, but...
Yeah, but you'll be out there next year.
Yeah,
so,
you'll find somebody else.
I'll find somebody. Well, Jeff, I'd like to thank you for your time coming out for the last few games. Take care. Have a good season.
Bud.
Good luck next year.
Thanks.
And that was Jeff Lazarin, everybody. The injured Castleton hockey player, defenseman, I believe. Forward, my fault. Injured, he had back surgery earlier this year. Went down to Texas, got that. Now he's back up here. And we're starting the third period. And Castleton needs to come out and score 2 goals to tie this one up, 3 to take the lead. They lead in the shots though, 24-18. As Lazarin was playing, how Castleton needs to come out and play their game. And it seems so far they haven't been playing their game. And he said Coach Todd is going to go out there into the locker room and really put a little fire under their butts and get them going out there and really striving to get this game, because you don't want to go home and lose these seniors of what they've tried to accomplish all season long with the hard workouts they've been doing. Those guys have been out there at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, you name it, they're out there running around in the field, just dry land for the first 2 weeks, just nothing but running. And you know, with the conditioning and the hard work this team goes through, you don't want to lose it tonight in the first round of the playoffs.
No, you certainly do not, and it was probably interesting to see what exactly Coach Todd did say during this period, during the intermission. Of course, I think what he probably said was that you got to play with all your heart and all your might, because you don't want to go away. Not like this. You deserve better than this, especially for the two seniors on this squad and everything else. So, you know, it will be interesting to see what exactly happens.
Puck intercepted there by Fox. Martell now gathers it back up again. And that's been kind of pretty much the key for Castleton so far tonight. Has been a lot of intercepted passes on their part. A lot of their passes have been picked off by Salem State, and that's what led to a couple of the goals tonight. So hopefully Castleton can do something about that and minimize that as much as possible in this third period and try and get 2 back on their side.
Well, Salem State has also really come out very strong with the play of Aaron Blades and Jeff McGinnis. We obviously knew how good McGinnis was, though, but sometimes the unsung heroes can steal the show.
Alexander goes down, trips over his own feet across the blue line as he tried to get the puck. Taking it for Salem State is Doyen. Alexander tried to play it, goes across the blue line and then center ice. Noel has the puck as he attempts it across center ice. Saucered in by Doyen. Westcott now has it. Takes it across the face-off circle. Across center ice to Curtis. Tips it across the blue line. Curtis comes up. Link tried to keep it in. Puck bounced over his stick. Open ice hit on by Bartlett. Swanson goes up, pokes the puck away with his stick. LaFrance has it, tries to send it across the boards. Westcott has it. So he puts it up there. Puck dropped across by Link across center ice off the boards. Curtis tried to come and play it. Puck squirts through the stick of Swanson. Now at the play is Westcott. Westcott tips it off the body of Bartlett. He tried to center it and dump it down into the Salem State zone. Pacha tries to break it up at center ice, couldn't do so. Lavender pokes the stick in there, breaks it up. Offside's on by Salem State. It takes a slap shot. Swanson still gloves it. It wouldn't count anyways if it went in. But Swanson just trying to keep himself fresh for anything possible.
Going into this game, into the playoffs, Swanson has .915 save percentage and a 2.37 goals against average. Great numbers for a great year. And I mean, Swanson's basically been what you see from him. I mean, we saw it last year. He's basically what you would probably call basically an average technique goalie who has more of a stand-up than a butterfly technique, and so far it's been paying off this year though. But Jeff Seals, has definitely matured a lot this season, and be interesting to see how much time Swanson does get next year.
Well, Jeff Swanson ranked second in the conference for save percentage out of every goalie that's been out here, so that says something about him. I think he's a little bit more than an average goalie. He's made some tremendous saves. He's sprawling across the ice like the last time these two teams played. He made some tremendous saves diving.
He made tremendous saves in that game.
Right.
Today, though, he's acting like an average goalie.
Well, when your rest of your team isn't playing in front of you, there's not much you can do as a goaltender, Michael.
Yeah. I agree.
And it makes it a lot difficult when you're the only guy out there trying to play the puck.
Oh, I agree, and this team needs to step up a little bit more on offense to try and you do have to cut him some slack, though.
There, Culberson taking the face-off for Castleton, and Salem State wins it. A pad save by Swanson off the kick. The pad brought the leg blocker. Martell has it, dumps it across the board. It's going to be icing. Face-off's going to be coming to the left side of Swanson. Face-off is won by Castleton as it goes right in front of Swanson. He sends it on to Martell. Romeo now has it. Alexander tries to skate down the puck. Romeo lays the hit onto the far boards. Salem State now has it. That with the puck is McGinnis. McGinnis sends it across to Tellier. Tellier with the wrist shot. The stick saved by Swanson. Martell takes down Fox, it looks like. As Fox falls onto his bottom.
I think what I was earlier trying to say about Swanson is I think I miscommunicated my words a little bit. It's more or less he comes as he's advertised. And right now, I mean, as the year has progressed, he's been advertised more and more as a great as a better goalie as the year has progressed. And but he's definitely shown some flashes and everything else, and he's definitely shown that he can really make it out there in an amateur professional league. I think right now, though, he just needs to settle down a little bit more. I think he's a little bit too anxious, especially in this game.
A lot of players falling down right now. They're battling for that puck, and nobody's gained possession of it. Salem State just jumps it behind Castleton boards. LaFrance is out there to play it. The puck goes back behind again. LaFrance now behind Swanson. Takes possession of it, sends it up to Bartlett. Bartlett now has it. Tries to get it across the blue line. Westcott's on the ground. Bartlett's on the ground, and from Salem State, it's Molnar. 3 players are on the ground within each other, all trying to get the same puck. I don't know, it just seems maybe something's wrong with the ice. A lot of players keep going down so far early in this third period. White's battling to get into the corner. Still battling in front of the Castleton boards. Finally, Salem State comes out with it. Without it is Genovese. Cross center right, sends it across. Tried to hit up Blades. Westcott was there to poke it away. Nisla has it. White gets it out of the blue line. Dumped back in by Salem State. Lavender tries to chase the puck down. Takes it behind his own goal. Gives it over to Pacha. Pacha has to send it up. Fox has it now. Tries to center it. Poked away by Swanson with the help of Lavender. Puck is swatted away across the red line off the boards. Back behind Salem State in Vikings territory, and a whistle for icing. We got 14:32 remaining in the third period. Shots are 24-20 in favor of Castleton. Still in favor of them, but Castleton's still down by 2 goals. And there you go, the fans are getting up there, getting rowdy, getting ready to go, trying to get this little spark under this Castleton team.
They got spotted over there in the end, and I think that's what's going on too. Is just trying to spark up this group right now, and let's see how the fans how the players react to the fans.
Martel with the puck now, sends it over to Stefan. Stefan has it across center ice. He's got Bolduc there with him. Wrist shot wide of the post. Puck goes out across the blue line. Big hits into the board. Bolduc has it, tipped it across center ice. Stefan chases it down. Now with the puck is Pazagala. Huge hit by Bolduc. Icing going on by Salem State.
For the generous support of the hockey program. Russell Construction.
So Castleton seems to be making a couple more crisp passes, looking to start the opportunities going on. They got their speed line out there, it looked like, for that last drive. And you know, they took a nice little chance on goal. You put shots on goal, good things are going to happen. So
I think also the other thing too, though, is that Salem State has been playing a lot of physical game tonight, and unfortunately, even with some speed, sometimes physicality can win out just because of. I'm trying to explain this in a way I can maybe say this though, but sometimes just speed can help, but agility doesn't overpower. Sometimes just a big giant face in your area, should I say? Just someone basically just standing there waiting for you. You know, and that's sometimes physical players can sometimes act as goalies and you know, try to deke you out.
I see what you mean, Michael, and that's true, but obviously it's been working so far tonight as Salem State is still in the lead, 4-2.
Castleton's also been taking a lot of quick shots, as Salem State has been a little bit more at ease today. I mean, they've been looking around, passing a little bit more, and summing up a couple more one-timers, which obviously 2 of them worked so far tonight.
Battling into the far boards now is Pacha. Pacha's joined there by Link and Bartlett. Pacha comes out with it across his own blue line. Link misplays it. Nisola sends it back behind the Spartans' goal. Swanson comes out to play it. Lavender now has it, takes it across his own blue line. Swings around to the far side, the near side. Hodge comes out of his own goal to play it. Lavender backtracks now, trying to put the defensive pressure on him. Martell's out there battling against McGinnis. McGinnis tips over to Fox. Fox has it. Fans on the wrist shot. Curtis takes it, dumps it off the boards and out of the Spartan zone to kill that little rush Salem State has just had. Martell now has the puck as he sends it over. Bouncing puck on Hodge. Oh, Bolduc tried to send it in there as Hodge just tried to tip it out and send it up for his player to pick up, but Bolduc came flying out of nowhere to try and tip it in. Bolduc's there flying across. We're going to have a penalty coming up.
And I think it might be against Bolduc.
Let's see who the penalty is going to be against. No, it's going to be against Salem State, it looks like. And it's going to be against number 7. Number 7 is going to be going away. That is going to be Matt Davis. 2-minute power play for Castleton right now. This is what they need to get that goal back, to get themselves within 1. Taking it for Castleton is Culberson. Alexander wins the faceoff, sends it back to Pacha. Pacha over to Culberson. Culberson behind the goal to Alexander. Alexander circles around, gives it off to Romeo. Romeo around the far boards. Tipped away. Now with the puck is Culberson. Culberson leaves it over. Culberson now has it. Sends it back to Boldick. Boldick tips it over to Culberson. Boldick now has it. Oh, tipped away by Alexander. Tried to redirect it. Boldick now gains possession at center ice. He takes it back across the blue line. Boldick tries to center it back. Still has it. Cycles around. Plays it himself. Cycles out in front. Nice try there by Boldick. His Heck was just taken down. As we learned earlier from Lazarin, that Brendan Heck has been dealing with the flu for the last week. You got Salem stay on top of the puck. A little shoveling going in front there between Heck and Tellier, it looks like. That was number 10, Aaron Blades, falling on top of the puck. Faceoff's going to be coming to the left side of Hotch. Got minute 7 remaining in the power play for Castleton. Heck's going to be taking the faceoff for Castleton right here. He's got Frosch to his left. He's got Martel out there behind him. He's got Pacha out there as well. And Stefan. Heck comes out with the puck. Oh, Martel trying to keep it. Oh, breakaway chance for Genovese. Genovese has it. He's taking down. Penalty is going to be coming up against Castleton. That's going to go against Matt Link. Link's going to go away. Hooking.
Spartans don't win today. Link, what a career Matt Link has had, though. He's one of the thing is, excuse me, Trish, on this team. The other one, of course, being Travis Martel. And Martel has told me that he wants to continue his career in the league, though. But Link, on the other hand, I think wants to focus more on. I wish I knew exactly what he was majoring in, though. But I've heard that Link wants to focus more on other stuff in his life, though. But what a terrific career he has had, and a great defenseman, and one of the better ones we've had. I mean, obviously, he's been here for 4 of the 5 years that Castleton's had a hockey team. So,
puck swatted away there by Canado as he slapped it over his head. No high stick on that one. We got a penalty coming up on Salem State. See who the penalty is going to be going against. 34. That's going to be Jilson. Is going to be going away. A little frustrated with himself as he's getting dragged away for holding. So Jilson's going to be away for 2 minutes for holding. So Link's got another minute, 30 seconds on his penalty. And so it's going to be 4-on-3 for the next 18 seconds, Michael. So Castle's got a great prime opportunity here to try to develop something with the 4-on-3 for 18 seconds. And the faceoff's going to be coming to the right side of Hotch. You got Heck, Culbertson, and Pacha out there. 10:34 remaining. Still plenty of time to score 2 goals for Castleton. Crowd gets up behind them. Faceoff won by Castleton. Pacha now has it at the blue line. Leaves it over for Lavender. Pacha to Heck. Back about to the point. Pacha with the slap shot. Oh, puck was behind Hotch. Culberson tried to come in and squirt it through. 6 seconds remaining on the 4-on-3.
Nice opportunity with the man advantage up on the 4-on-3, and yeah, Castleton definitely needs something, and they will have actually some time even with the power play even afterwards. So technically this is an advantage. Even 4-on-4, I would say, playing is a total advantage right now for Castleton, and they must capitalize right now if they want to stay in this game.
Salem State wins the faceoff, chasing down his Lavender. Swanson comes out behind his own goal to play it. Over to Pacha. Pacha across the blue line. Now across center ice. 4-on-4. Pacha with the wrist shot up into the breadbasket of Hotch.
Been seeing Omar Pacha a little bit more aggressive in the last couple of games. I mean, obviously it's led to his first goal of his career here as a Spartan, and in the last couple of games too. Just trying to get my thoughts here straight, though. But he's actually scored another one against the game in Norwich too, though. So he's really come down and started to make more of an impression in the last couple of games.
And Coach Todd said in the beginning of the season when we first talked to him about how Pacha is going to be a good player this year. He's a very sound player, and he's shown it so far. He didn't play the first 2 games, I believe it was, but he ended up getting a chance to play. Bolduc had a chance, the puck went between his legs. Didn't see it though, couldn't play it. Martell now gathers it up, back to Bolduc. Bolduc across center ice, dumps it across the blue line. Salem State now gains possession of it. Nifty move there by Molnar as he dekes around. As he is taken down. Puck's loose in front of Swanson as he let it go and put it back down and decided to peg a pass. Oh! Stefan overskated that one as he had a nice chance to go for a breakaway. Puck goes up into the netting. We have a stoppage in play. 4 seconds remaining on Matt Link's penalty. 35 seconds remaining on Jilson's penalty. So Castleton's going to have a power play for 31 seconds out of the 5-on-4. So hopefully they can, I think they're going to try and get out their best line soon and try and get this, get a quick goal right here to get within 1. Pacha, Castleton was a face-off. Pacha now has his own face-off circle. Excuse me. Lavender has it, he gets tied up. Pacha gains his possession, gives it over to Bartlett. Bartlett takes it across center ice. Dumps it down to the Salem State zone. Puck was fanned on Salem State. Pacha now has it, sends it over to Curtis. Curtis with wrist shot, tries to go top shelf. Just a bit high on that one. Lavender now gains possession of it into his own zone. Takes across blue line and now across center ice. Leaves it over for Curtis. Curtis has possession. Leaves it over for Alexander. Dumps it back behind the goal. Back to even strength. Intercepting the pass with Genovese. Now with it is Fox. Fox tries to put it between the legs of Martell. Martell ends up stuffing him. Puck squirts out past the blue line and back into Vikings territory. Game possession is Kanata. As McGinnis with a slap shot from the blue line. Swanson covers up, lets it go, passes back out. LaFonz gains possession of it, sends it over to Martell. Martell has it, Heck taps it down to knock off the icing. Heck puts a good pressure on there. Bolduc now has it. Center and chance there for Heck. Tips it away. Martell gains possession back into Spartans territory. Heck tips it away again, knocks down the icing. Stefan's back there, gains possession of the puck, spins around him. Anderson tries to knock the puck away, puts good pressure on it. Can't do so though as Doyen pushes the puck past the blue line. Westcott knocks it over to the blue line, back to center ice. Slipped up by Salem State. Mulder tries to wrap it around. Oh, fanned on the wraparound. Swanson still on the other side, had an open chance. Pazzagallo tried to set it up. Alexander with a big hit to the boards. Puck is still down there in between the Salem State player. Westcott now has possession of it, passes it on to Culberson. Culberson over to Westcott. Puck goes down there, and we have icing against Castleton.
In the last couple minutes, I've been seeing a lot of hesitation from both the offense and the defensive. The entire team of Castleton, you've been seeing this hesitation. I saw it in Swanson's face just a few seconds ago while trying to stop one of those shots, which he was able to do, though. But you've been seeing that Castleton's just becoming a little bit more choppy, should I say, just trying to pass it down towards the end, hoping to see if somebody's down there that can maybe cast a play or something like that. It seems to me that we're just trying to see if we can get anything started right now.
And they have 6 minutes, 38 seconds to do so. And they need to do something fast because time's ticking down. Pacha has it, comes across center ice, leaves it off for Link. There's Curtis with the puck, gets over to Bartlett. Bartlett dumps it down into the Viking zone. Puck goes across the blue line, back into center ice. With the pucks now is Fox. Swanson comes out behind his own goal, play it, but he backs off it. Stefan now has possession of it. Gives it back over to Martell. Martell off the skate of Fox. Bolduc now has possession of center ice. Dumps across the blue line. Hatch comes up, plays the puck, swings it around his own goal. Fox has it, he dumps it around the boards. Over to Tellier. Stefan now has possession of it. Takes that himself. He's got Heck to his right. Leaves it over there to Culberson. Puck is dumped down. Out of the outstretched reach of Heck. Pacha now has it at center ice. Takes it across the blue line. Keeps it himself as he got tipped away. Oh, center chance there for Bolduc as the puck was just behind him. Heck gains possession at center ice. Dumps it down into the Viking territory. Romeo tried to play that one. LaFrance now has it. Feathers it in there. Almost takes off the head of Romeo. So we got 5 minutes, almost just 2 seconds over 5 minutes, Michael, to play in the third period. Castle's still down by 2 goals. Leading in a shot department by 6 with the shots 31-25. Seems time is slowly going away from them to get back into this game.
Yeah, and I agree. I mean, so far we've been trying to have a valiant effort here coming back in this game, though. But unfortunately, right now, Salem State's just playing too physical right now for us, and also just too many mistakes being made. Bad passes, bad shots, you name it.
A good chance there by Salem State to kind of put this one away completely. But Culberson ended up tying him just enough to keep the puck out of the crease. Westcott comes out to play the puck behind his own goal. Sends it over to Romeo. Romeo now has it across his blue line. Open ice hit. Puck goes over to Castle and bench and into the crowd over there.
If the season does end tonight, I think the season will probably be remembered more as a type of a building block year more than anything else. I mean, there's a couple of new young players that definitely could start out. Brendan Heck has had a terrific year, and he's looking to even bounce up even more as he becomes a senior and plays with all his heart, I would suppose. And obviously, this team still's got a shot. We're only losing 2 players to graduation, so Castleton's going to come back next year very strong. We got a lot of juniors on this team, so hopefully we can really, step it up next year. So.
Exactly, Michael. As we talked to Coach Shatter earlier in the year as well, he said a lot of people came out expecting this team to be the same team as it was last year at the number 9 in the nation,
and it's not.
Right, and they still finished with a great record this year. They only had 6 losses all this season, Michael. So they finished 11-6-2. So
in the conference,
in the conference, right? So that's not too bad for a team that's supposed to be a building block here, and they finished 3rd in their conference. So that's not too bad at all.
No.
And this conference got much tougher this year, if you notice, Michael.
Especially Norwich and Babson, yes.
Norwich they showed they were beatable this year.
Yeah, Norwich did show they were beatable this year, but Babson is a team that surprised everyone. They had to surprise everyone. They were the defending champions, and they have really come out this year and worked to even repeat it this year. As I said, Norwich has a few kinks in them. But again, Norwich is still, and probably will be for many years, one of the top-notch teams in Division III hockey. So
exactly. We have a penalty on Bolduc for 2 minutes. So Castle's going to be pretty much ending this game on a penalty kill. Well, they still have 3 minutes, 30 seconds left, so it's still time. Castle has scored many shorthanded goals this year, so anything's possible with this Spartan team. They're down by 2 goals, and who's to say they can't score 2 shorthanded goals right now?
I've seen a couple shorthanded goals, you're right, and definitely anything is possible. I mean, there is still 3.5 minutes inside this game. I mean, it isn't over yet. It just doesn't look good.
And there is and the penalty on Bolduc is going to be elbowing against him. Puck is right in front of the crease there. LaFrance now has it. Gives it over to Culberson. Culberson centers it over to Anderson. Romeo, my fault. Romeo has it to Westcott. Westcott takes it. Takes the wrist shot. Tries to center it over to the crease for the deflection. Nobody's there. Salem State dumps it across the blue line. Tries to waste a little bit of time in this game. LaFrance now has it. Gives it over to Alexander. Alexander takes across the center line and blue line into Viking territory. Still has possession of the puck. Takes it himself. Tries to backhand it. Oh, whistles wide. Oh. Bartlett tried to get it over to Anderson. Puck bounces over Anderson's stick. Swanson comes out of his own goal. Played off the boards. Anderson now plays it back over to Martel. Alexander has it. Takes across center ice. Dumps it down. Hatch comes out of his goal to play it. Heck skates down there, tries to deflect a little bit. 41 seconds remaining in the penalty for Bolduc.
I think Swanson's working out on the other end, wondering to see if he's going to be released or not to add in another player.
He's waiting to come out of the crease, waiting to get that extra attacker on there. It's a 2-on-1. Lavender was the only guy out there for the defense, as many of the players were going on the offense on that penalty. Oh, and there it is, folks.
The dagger.
Goal taken there by Doyen, as Swanson came out behind his own goal to try and play the puck, and he missed it. And that's going to be 5-2. It's going to be tough to come back from that one. That may have been the capper right there. Power play goal for Doyen.
Swanson was just had too many people there behind the net, just trying to set up something. I think also he was expecting to be released any minute now, and unfortunately now he's going to stay inside the net and figure out what exactly happened there. As Doyen just kind of came around. Swanson tried to come on the other side though, but unfortunately, usually goalie's aren't as quick as some of these other wingers and the
pads on
the offensive players.
Timeout on Castleton.
Timeout, Castleton.
Well, and many of these Spartans have their heads down right now. They're glum. They kind of realize this might possibly be the end of their season right here with the 5-2 lead by Salem State. And Coach Todd just talked a little bit before going back in the third period to finish off this game.
A lot of fans already starting to leave, a lot of them with their heads down.
As they find out this disappointing first round playoff game, losing, possibly losing to this team, the 6th seed, Salem State.
Well, I mean, a lot of these, one of these games, like hockey and basketball, very hard to tell who's going to win these games. I mean, they can basically go any way. I mean, we've seen it before as Babson came in last year as a 4th seed and ended up beating Norwich, and I don't think too many people expected that to come out of the way. And of course, basketball season coming up, March Madness happens, and I mean, I don't expect UVM to be inside the tournament though, but I'm just saying that, you know, we've seen ones like this happen, and it happens.
George Mason.
Oh yeah, George Mason was a great one, great example there. But unfortunately today,
some of these fans haven't given up, Michael. They're still on their feet supporting their Spartans hockey team.
And they should.
They know how much of a hard season they have. Some of these fans are going to stick it through and kind of support them to the very last whistle. So.
And I hope Castleton stays on the ice after the game and gives the fans a salute for a great season. That's something that they should be deserved.
Wrist shot. Oh, what? And a goal again. Another goal.
Mike Genovese.
Genovese just scored that one over Swanson.
That's his 2nd goal so far tonight. Genovese's from Hingham, Massachusetts. Hingham, Massachusetts, that's on the South Shore, correct? You know anything about Massachusetts or no? I
have no idea, Michael. I'm
trying to think to myself. I'm from New Hampshire, so I should know, but...
no clue where Hingham, Mass is, Mike. I don't know, but that's 6-2 now. That's kind of... I think the fat lady's singing, and she's already on the encore presentation right now for Salem State.
And the fans are getting very rowdy, and I don't even think Park City is going to even bother kicking something up because it's only a minute and a half remaining to this game, though. But you know, unfortunately, though, this is just becoming a disappointment finish here.
Castleton came out very strong, close game, and then just blew it wide open in this last period. And Pacha takes a slap shot off the face of Davis. LaFrance has it. Thought he was going to do a wrist shot. Looked like it deflected in front. He took it back up again. Curtis now has the puck. Oh, there we go, scuffling. There's a temperature floor now.
Brendan Heck's in the middle of that.
Curtis is on top of it. Brendan Heck is trying to keep people separated, it looks like.
I don't know, I think he got in the scuffle himself, though.
Salem State. Curtis on the bench over here, you can hear him shouting. He's very disappointed at the outcome of this game. It's his birthday, and it's very sad, disappointed for Castleton, and I think he went out there and he's just frustrated right now, Michael. As many of these Castleton fans are, many of these players are. Actually, it's going to be Brendan Heck going away with the penalty.
I think one of the most frustrated, as I said, should be Matt Link there, the defenseman, because again, this is probably his last game, along
as
with
noticed, Jeff Swanson has just been taken out of goals,
along with Travis Martell, and but so far I've seen Link more with his head up high, understanding, you know.
Well, you can't just take this one game and base your whole career on it, Mike. And
yeah.
He had a good career. He's had a good time here at Castleton. And you know what? And whatever he decides to do in his life, he's going to have a good time doing that too as well. I'm sure of it.
And Martell will probably picked up, I mean, he's been great so far, I mean, for his entire career. Travis Martell's career stats, let me just get them out for you right now. He's had 16 goals, 43 assists. He looks like a player that will probably continue in maybe the UCHL or the JHL or something like that, or one of those leagues. So, but a great career nonetheless for both players here.
Well, Jeff Swanson, yeah, correct. And Jeff Swanson just got a goal by Coach Todd. Maybe we got 2 penalties coming up. We got one for Brendan Heck and one for Alex Molnar of Salem State. Martell gets possession of the puck in center ice. So it looks like Coach Todd isn't going to go away with this game on a low note. He's going to go out there and go for blood. He's going to try and get something, salvage anything he possibly can to save this game for his team, save a little dignity for them.
Little dignity,
puck
little
goes
respect.
Across the blue line and back into the Castleton territory. Link's there to play it. And how good is it for Coach Todd to have 2 of the seniors out there for the final shift of the game? You have Martell and you have Link out there together. That's a great note on Coach Todd's part to get those 2 guys out there the final shift of their career.
Well, in a way, I think, I mean, he didn't have to do what he did, though, but in a way, I mean, you almost expected it, and
it's just a good notion on his part to get those 2 seniors out there to finish off their career on the final shift of the season. So you know what, that's a nice note on Coach Todd. And you know, I bet you those two guys are feeling a little bit emotional right now, and after the game they're gonna get emotional.
And Coach Todd has really done a great job this year. I mean, he told the team that they had a shot to make a great run into the season. Look what they did. They finished 3rd, above many other expectations, especially towards the end of the season.
Oh, that's a goal for Castleton. That is Evan Romeo. Oh, we got a fight coming up. Helmets are down. Helmets and Mike. Oh, a goal by Evan Romeo. That was going to be, is that Martell going at it?
I think
Martell was threw the gloves down. He was ready to fight. There's number 25, Canova, had the gloves off and helmet off. They're ready to go at it. Martell, I think, wanted the last shift of the game. Use his big strength and fight somebody.
And that's just something that we needed to see. And I mean, it's a goal. It's a goal, none too late though. But it's just something to say that, you know.
And there's Romeo going at it right now.
I think the goal is just something to say that everything's going to work out in the end. Everything's going to be fine. You know, we got a great season coming up next year.
And there's...
I was just going to say that Coach Todd's going to really make sure that next year this entire team brings it all. You know, this year was a little bit of an experiment. Next year, I believe, will be basically all out, should I say.
And also, just to let you know, Michael, this is Tyler White's last game as well. He's out there on the...
Tyler White's
right there. Yes, he's from South Bennington, Vermont.
Yeah.
He's a senior this year as well. And you know what? I've played... Tyler White was my trainer for baseball 1 year, and kid's a great guy, great person on and off the ice. He plays his heart out 110%. He's constantly going out there trying to make himself better. Even yesterday, I was in the gym lifting, and Tyler White was in there going through his routine, the running, the lifting, the cardio.
He's a sports admin major, correct?
Yeah, yes, he is. He's athletic training, like he's not training for baseball.
Okay.
But he's always in there trying to improve himself. You know what? 110% out of that kid. He's got a great heart, and you know he's another one that's going to do everything in his power to be whatever he can be in his life as an athletic trainer. Wherever he goes, and he's going to be a great guy doing that.
Well, I think what he's going to take out of here in his career at Castleton, even though his numbers were not as good as maybe he wished for, I think he's going to take the experience out of it, knowing what to do on the ice, maybe going into assistant coaching or making sure that he stays as an athletic trainer, maybe for the Spartans in the future. Who knows, you know? But nonetheless, though, I mean, you're right. I mean, all these guys here on the field on the ice, are very smart, very athletic, and they're going to have great careers ahead of them. It's just a matter of what they do and how they settle it. And unfortunately, the off season's coming a little bit too quick to think about, should I say, though. But I'm sure next year, for most of these players, you know, they can always look forward to maybe something else. So, final 10 seconds.
And Romeo went away for 2 minutes for that penalty. I'm not sure what the penalty was, but it's going to end the game right here. And that's going to do it for the Castleton Spartan season. And Salem State is going to go on to the next round and play whoever they're going to end up playing. They celebrate back
Probably
here.
will be Norwich because they're the first seed, but anything is possible. So
Well, it depends on if Skidmore can beat them or not.
Yeah.
And Castleton, that's it for their season. They had a great season, a great run, and you know it's tough to see them lose this way to these teams. But there's always next year for some of these guys. Some of these guys are leaving. Those three guys, Martell, Link, and Tyler White, had a great season, great careers here at Castleton, and wish them well in whatever they do in their future.
Castleton finishes the 2007-2008 season with a record of 13-11-2 and 11-7-2 in the ECAC East. Oh no, a decent year though. Above 500, I'd say that's a pretty good year. So.
Pretty good year for a building team, and you know what? It only can get better. As a lot of these fans stand up and appreciate what their Spartans have done for them this season, and many of them will be back next year to play the rest of this, watch to root these Spartans on some more. So I'd like to, for everybody at PEGTV, I'm Matt Tudhill.
Matt, it's been a great job working with you this year, and hopefully we'll see what happens next year.
True, Michael. Once again, I'm Matt Tudhill.
And I'm